Good morning, Whittier Warriors. I'm Fiona. And here with me is
Sophia.
Welcome to the 10th edition of the Whittier Morning Tea for Season 3.
We're here to bring you the latest news from DC's very own Whittier Elementary School. You are watching Channel 9 News where you spell the T, and the news is always piping hot and real.
And now for our breaking news story.
Good morning, Whittier Elementary School. I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Joaquin. Welcome to the Whittier Morning Tea, your source for all things Whittier.
Today, we are thrilled to bring you the exciting news from the recent Whittier Town Halls that took place on October 28th for the 3rd grade, October 29th for the 5th grade, October 30th for the 4th grade. Our community members, families, and the entire Whittier community came together to listen to speeches from the candidates and participate in a Q&A session.
The halls of Whittier have been transformed into an election factory with colorful posters covering the walls and candidates passing out original buttons to show their support. Some of the slogans were so catchy, like Tristan S.'s "Vote for Tristan, your voice heard," and Mackenzie M.'s "Be a smarty and vote for Mackenzie."
In the 3rd grade, we had some fantastic candidates running for office. Tristan S. and Mackenzie M. were running for president, while Joaquin B. and Miles H. were running for vice president. Each candidate brought their own unique ideas and vision to the table.
In 4th grade, we saw a great mix of candidates vying for leadership roles. Aziza H., Ashton S., and Princess M. were running for president, and James B. and Zaid F. were running for vice president. It was amazing to see their passion and dedication to making a difference in our school community.
And in the 5th grade, we had Mira T. running for president and Noah L. running for vice president. Their enthusiasm and commitment to serving their fellow students was truly inspiring.
Voting will take place on November 1st, and we are so proud of all of our scholars for stepping up and taking part in the democratic process. By participating in these elections, we are building empowered community activists and teaching our students the importance of civic engagement from an early age.
Hey, did you know that voting is really important?
Why is that?
Well, when we vote, we get to choose who makes important decisions for our community.
That's pretty cool. I want to make sure my voice is heard.
Yeah, even though we're kids, our opinions still matter. So let's make sure to remind grown-ups to vote too.
Remember, voting is our right and responsibility. Let's make a difference together. Thank you for joining us on the Whittier Morning Tea, and we can't wait to see the results of our elections.
Stay tuned for more updates on all things Whittier. I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Joaquin.
Signing off.
morning chess club, and I am on the Whittier morning team. First, I want to add a baseball club. I want to do this because it's fun, quick, and we will need 12 third graders to play successfully. Second, I want to add a basketball club. I want to do this because it's very fun, it's quick, most people love it, and we need at least 15 third graders to play successfully. Thank you.
Hi, third grade. My name is Miles. I'm running for vice president. Whittier is a great school, but some things I want to add to it is a class suggestion box. A class suggestion box is where students can write their favorite activities or school events they want to do throughout the school year. Another thing I want to add is Fun Fridays. Students can wear their favorite colored shirts or colored pants to recess, and we can play fun games at recess. Another thing I want to add is Build a Buddy. Build a Buddy is where students can build a plushie on Christmas that they want throughout the school year. This is why I want to be vice president. And just remember, if I become vice president, I'll give you longer recess too.
Thank you, candidates. I'll ask a few questions, then we will get a few questions from the audience. My first question is, how do you plan to be a role model to your peers?
I plan to be a role model by adding more sports to get people ready to play games and stuff.
I can be a role model by letting kids get more fun days at school.
Has a question next. My question is, how would you encourage a student in class?
I would encourage another student in class by comforting them about whatever they did wrong or make them feel better.
I would encourage another student in class by saying, "You can do this."
You can do this. That's a strong message.
Running for president, we have Tristan S. and Mackenzie M.
What if there was someone named Mackenzie as your student president? My name is Mackenzie Mitchell. My slogan is be a smarty and vote for Mackenzie. I would like to share my ideas with you guys. My first idea is to have a no uniform pass. The pass will change color every month and you have to wear it to school or you will have to wear a uniform. Your homeroom teacher has to put a check on it, on the no uniform pass. My second idea is to let kids use the vending machine at lunchtime. If you have any money, you will be able to use the vending machine. If you don't have money, then don't worry, it will be open all semester. My last idea is starting a basketball club because we have some kids that enjoy playing basketball a lot and it would be one of the best clubs at Whittier Elementary School. In closing, be a school of smarties and vote for Mackenzie as student president.
Do you want the right president for your grade? I'm Tristan Sims and I'm running for third grade class president. I've been here at Whittier Ward since pre-K 3. A vote for me is a chance for your voice to be heard. If I'm elected, I will work to create more clubs. Some clubs that we currently have are Makers Club, Whittier Morning Tea, and Chess Club. I'll work with our scholars to find out what clubs are wanted. To make sure your voices are heard, I will work with Principal Johnson and AP Wiley to make those clubs come to life. While I'm in office, I want to help support SEP. I plan to work with Miss Rain to figure out what crucial equipment she needs. We also will figure out how to raise the money. After we get the funding, we will purchase the equipment. Another thing I wanted to do when I'm in office is to make everyone feel welcome. I'll create a buddy system. I'll pair a student like me with a new student. The student/buddy will show them and teachers. If I'm elected, I will create more clubs, support school-wide enrichment model, and make everyone feel welcome. This is why you should vote for me. Vote for me and have a chance for your voice to be heard.
Thank you, candidates. I'm going to ask my first question. How do you plan to be a role model to your peers?
I plan to be a role model for our peers is because I will show leadership and be respectful to all peers and try to get good grades so other people will think of getting better grades and studying and working hard in school.
I will try to be a role model for the third grade by listening, respecting everybody, and showing everybody how it should be done in the Whittier Warrior way.
One positive thing about Mackenzie is that she's straightforward and she's not afraid to say something.
Thanks, Tristan. One positive thing about Tristan is he's a good teammate. He doesn't give up, and he's a really nice person, and he's good at academics.
Those are excellent. Give them some applause, everybody.
The other presidents.
Great question. If you don't win, how will you support the other presidents?
If I do not win, I could do suggestions to the president, or I could help or try to involve in what she's doing.
If I don't win, I could still encourage them and give them claps. And it could be I could give them ideas too.
Great question. How do you follow the Whittier Warrior way?
Following the Whittier Warrior way is to be respectful to all teachers and students, and to be ready to learn and not playing around while you're in class and actually being focused, and to also just be encouraging, respectful to everyone, and help people out if they do.
Excellent.
How to follow the Whittier Warrior way is to encourage people and encourage yourself. Don't let anybody take you down, and also be engaged in what's going on in class.
A time where you had a challenge and you were able to still be successful.
One time I was challenged and I was still successful was writing the speech and also figuring out what to do for the school.
I was challenged and I was successful was when I was in Miss Heller's room and we had a vote and I had to write a speech, and it was really hard, but I still did it and I got through.
All right. That was a good answer.
That's all the news we have for today.
Be sure to tune in next week for another edition of the Whittier Morning Tea.
Where we
Spill the tea, and the news is always piping hot and real. Yeah,
I'm Sophia, and I'm
Fiona. signing off. Have a peaceful and productive day, and do it the Whittier Warrior way. And remember, if trouble finds you, find the nearest adult. If trouble finds you, find the nearest adult. And never forget, warriors are respectful, responsible, and ready to learn.